Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I want to go to there. I want to go to there.
I'm starting to get the very real sense that the people of Thailand, specifically the people of Isan, specifically the people of Khon Kaen, are really, really into garden cafes. They happen to be tucked out way out in the woods. They happen to be in the downtown urban areas, and they happen to be in the suburbs as well. In the section of Khon Kaen called Sila that's near the government buildings, like many of the streets around it, it's clean, it's kind of gentrified. This one a little bit more so than others. A little bit hoity toity, in other words, is a nondescript street. It could be any street. As a matter of fact, if you go down other streets that are nearby here, you'll run into other cafes and restaurants as well. That's one of the things I like about the zoning laws in Thailand. They are different than in America. In America, zoning laws are what we call Euclidean zoning laws. And what a Euclidean zoning law means is that every zone that you live in your community has a specific purpose. It's either for living spaces, or it's for schools, or it's for industrial zones, or it's for cafes. Mixed use zoning laws tend to have more, let's just say, third spaces. What a third space is, it's a concept that's kind of alien to most places in America other than big cities, but your first space is where you live and where you sleep. It's your house, it's your home. Your second space is where you work. A third space is a place where you're going to hang out and chill and socialize. In European cities and in Asian cities, that's normally a cafe, a restaurant, a street, someplace nearby where you can just walk and hang out. So, coffee shops and cafes are known as third spaces. As a matter of fact, there's a coffee shop in Colorado Springs that actually names itself Third Space, though, as nice as the coffee shop actually is, I wouldn't actually consider it a third space. Here in Thailand, coffee shops would be third spaces, in my opinion, if they had better hours or longer hours. The ones in Bangkok certainly are. Some of them are 24 hours. And I tell you what, my comrade in arms, if this place was within walking distance from me, this certainly would be a third space for me. Now, the grounds are beautiful, they're well manicured, and I love the accents with the Thai houses here on stilts. You can actually go up there, there are rooms that you can actually sit in, but it's all about the underneath area here. It's actually quite cool, even during the hot Thai seasons like the muggy rainy season or the dry season. It's nice. I sat out there and I actually was very comfortable. The wind was blowing. It was just a really good place to chill. Definitely got third space potential, if you know what I mean. As you can see, there's an interior room there. It is fully air conditioned. And there's a little dog taking advantage of the air conditioning seeping through the bottom of the door, something you probably won't see in the States. Although the interior space is your standard high society, clean coffee shop style cafe, there are reminders in different places that you are definitely in Thailand. For example, there's portrait of King Bhumibol Adulyadej, and also Buddhist statues and Thai paintings and stuff like that scattered throughout the space. It doesn't overpower the space. It still feels like a clean, well lit, modern cafe, but it's nice to see these Thai touches. So, my apologies if my voice sounds a bit processed. I'm having to take or at least I'm assuming at this point while I'm recording this, that I'm having to take out the background rain sounds. It's really pouring down right now. It's the rainy season, so it's just loud in the background. Hopefully, I'll be able to process it out without sounding too much like a robot. Getting here is relatively straightforward if you're coming from Mittapop Road. It's about maybe a kilometer or so north of Central Campus Khon Kaen, but on the opposite side of Mittapop, so headed south. If you're headed south on Mittapop Road, once you've passed the Macro and the Lotus to your right. Start looking for a road called 1027 and you'll hang a left on that. Now, it's marked as in English as quote unquote rural road, but I couldn't find a Thai name for it. It simply says that it's in the Sila village of Khon Kaen. So just follow the QR code that I give you or the links in the description and you should be able to get there relatively easy. It's really basically just taking a left off of Mitapop Road, then hanging a right onto a neighborhood road, and it's at the end of that neighborhood road. Not too difficult. The road, though, 1027, or what they're calling Rural Road in English, is super busy. It's one lane in either direction, and man, the folks there really are in a hurry to get places. I don't know why, but that was my experience, both coming in and leaving. So, how was the coffee, the bread and butter of what this place is all about? Well, it was really good. I liked the branding, by the way, with the with the dog there. Yeah, the coffee was really good. The brownie was excellent, and they baked it and made it warm, so it was gooey, delicious. You know, the whole 9 yards. Basically, it's just as delicious as it looks right there. And in my personal, humble opinion, that looks good, y'all. That looks good. Yeah, the prices were less than what you would pay from at a juggernaut like Starbucks, so the prices weren't too bad. Now, the selection of sweets, I would say that's pretty modest. They had a small selection of sweets, but enough to keep you tied over, and this place is really designed as a third space anyways. It's a place where people gather. As a matter of fact, there were parties where people were just sitting there. They had been there for a while. People had like work documents out and things like that. So they were really chilling out there. And again, the weather was beautiful. It's definitely not as hot as you would think it is. And it's a great place to just relax. Again, the place is called Tibbets Coffee. The guys pronounced it there. I asked them to pronounce it for me. They pronounced it Tibbets. So they stressed the first syllable. I don't know. I don't make the rules. But yeah, definitely a great place. I'll have the information in the description below for you. Do me a solid, y'all. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Once again, and I'm being sincere here, I love you, I appreciate you, and I wish you all the best in life. Now I'm going to leave you with one last quote from an anonymous source. Coffee is a hug in a mug. See you next time.